Hello everyone. Today I will talk about kinematic simulation once again. In last class we should assemble this kind of shape including two gears like this. In this time we should operate it with this button. The button name is the simulation button, and if you click this one, then the mechanism one can be shown in the button, and if you click OK, then you can know the dialog box of edit simulation like this. In this time, uh, animate viewpoint can be selected, and you could manage it from minus 360 degree to plus 360 degree, and we should insert button, and this should be changed from 1 to 0.01, and if you can please this one should be selected in this type, and you should click play in this button. In this case, if this button, you can firstly it is rounded to the clockwise direction, and after that then the gear to be changed to unclockwise direction repeatedly. However, if we click this if we click this one is a one-way playing button. Therefore, if we click play button, then only this way anti-clockwise button can be repeatedly continuously. This is one-way loop, and if we click, this is in this time this is stop button, and this is clockwise and anti-clockwise rotation is repeated button. And then if we click again, this is one way. This is anti-clock and clockwise repeatedly. However, if we click this one, and this is always rotate only one way button, you can change it from this menu once again. For today I will take about this kind of one. Maybe this is umbrella. Umbrella contain many shapes. Therefore, we should take by umbrella button like this, and we can. I will show you the practicing method. Therefore, this should be saved as product, and this should be exit, and I will open generative shape design once again, and in this time I will click OK button from this button, and along with the YZ plane I will enter to the sketch workbench like this, and in this time I will sketch the umbrella handle from this profile button, and we can easily make umbrella handle from this operation, and the size constraint should be given to the radius should be 30 millimeter, and the shape from curve between curve and a line should have a tangency like this, and this should be the size of this line distance is shown to 250 millimeter like this, and size of between curve and the H vector should have 80 millimeter like this. Then this should be in this time we should do draw some axis non constructed element axis, and we should do coincidence by this button for coincidence. Then after sketch drawing, we should exit to the sketch workbench from this menu, and in this time we should click sweep surface from surfaces toolbar, and the third one should be profile type should be circle like this, because it is almost like circle, and sub type should be changed from 3 guides to center and radius like this, and the radius should be given to 3 millimeter from this one, and spine should be default value. Maybe spine should be sketch 1, and if we a center curve should be sketch 1. If we click preview, then the umbrella handle can be made from this operation. Wow. I will check about the sketch can be vertical or not. Okay, it is vertically well established. In some part it is not vertical in my eyes, but yes, if I confirm it, then the vertical status is good. Therefore, you don't need any other change from this operation. And please click YZ plane. I consistently say you that the sketch plane determination is very important to the drawing. Therefore, we should carefully watch out the sketch plane, and from this circle arc we should make this one arc like this, and the arc radius should be given to 200 millimeter like this, and the for perpendicular for appropriate symmetry of the arc, we should draw one axis, and we should click once again. In this part, the point between this one and axis should have a coincidence like this, and the point this end of the arc between end of the arc and axis should have a coincidence alliance from this operation. Also, this part and the point have a gap of 0.1 millimeter, and this one should this one and this one should have a coincidence like this operation. Wow. If this is completely okay. Also the distance from this one and this one should be 80 millimeter. Then if it is finished, then everything is okay and it is well sketched from this operation. And the next one, we should click ZX plane, and the ZX is Z and X plane. Therefore, enter to the sketch workbench and click fit all in this button, and we should draw once again the arc like this, and the arc have a radius of 200 millimeter, and we should draw horizontal axis from it, and the end of arc between the axis should have a coincidence like this, and between the arc we should do horizontal and this should be reduced, and this one between this one should be coincidence, and this one between this one should have a coincidence again, and this should be here, and this end of arc and axis should have a coincidence, and the distance from between this one and this one should be 80 millimeter like this. If this is finished, and in this time this one should be reduced, this one and this one should have a distance of not 0, maybe. This one should be the size between this one and this one in the horizontal vertical measure, the value should be 0.1, and I'm not sure it is well operated. I will redraw it once again by using this button, and this button, and the radius should be 200 millimeter, and this one between this one should have a distance, so in a vertical 0.1 millimeter, and the 0.2, this one should do this one should be coincidency like this, and in this operation this is okay. Then let's come out from this sketch workbench, and we should make new plane from plane definition, and offset from plane, and the reference should be XY plane like this. A value should be changed from 20 to 8 millimeter. Preview and OK. Select the new plane and enter to the sketch workbench like this, and in this time please draw a circle from this operation. The circle center should be coincidentally like this, and the point between circle should have a coincidency like this, and in this time please draw some horizontal axis and another axis, and by using quick trim this one should be quickly trimmed like this operation. And please exit to the sketch workbench, and in this time we should click fill surface, and this one, and this one should have some gap. If this is error, please redraw circle. Sketch 4, this is well sketched like this, and sketch 3 we should check it, delete it, and from this between this one and this one should have a coincidence like this, and point to this one and this one should have coincidence, and check all of the data should be well aligned or not. You should check it, carefully check it. Delete, and the point between this one and this one, and this one, point between this one and this one should be coincidency, and the point between this one and V vector should have coincidency like this operation, and exit, and I will try it once again to fill surface. This one. Oh, this one have some I will try again to fill surface from this operation. I will update before this. I will update and select this one, and this one for fill surface. And if we click preview, then the contour should be made from this operation. Wow! And next one we should do made by using circular pattern of this button. And if you click circular pattern and click this surface, please give it 4 instances in this, and the element axis should be z axis, and the degree should be 90 maybe, because this is 90 degree operate needed. And by using, we can another one to this one and this one. And maybe in this case, if we click once again, we should select this one between this one, maybe we should do this one. And if we click this one, and if we click new plane and angle to normal plane, to rotation axis should be z axis, and the rotation angle should be 45. Then and if we click this new plane and enter to the exit like this, and maybe by using normal button from this one, and if you normal button like this is a more broadened case, we should do generate the point and ratio should be 0.5, and also generate dew point on the on surface, and surface should be selected this one, and point of this point can be generated, and we should click the spline, and point 1, 2, 3 should be connected each other. And if we click OK, and in this case, please delete or hide surface, and please fill surface once again, and the curve should be chosen to here and here, and please draw this one, and by using this one we should make circular pattern, and this surface should be 45 and 8. This should be z-axis like this, and we can preview this one. Then some part should be unnecessarily. However, in this manner you can separate or split once again, and we should broaden the this filter should be hide, and we should narrowly made the umbrella by using this button. And if you think you need more separate and more narrow one, then you should change it by yourself, like my manner. And okay, this is umbrella shape made, and if you read if you carefully and look at and plan 2, 3, 4, 5.4 spline, if you hide this one, then you should do perfectly see the umbrella well. Thank you for watching, and see you next time. Goodbye.